everybody, and welcome back to the Gaming Toast. Today we are playing some more nation states. Sorry, I'm just readjusting the recording, and that's all good. Alright, so today we're back in Toastland, and the goal is to still improve the economy. Now, in the past two episodes, we saw two industries go up by over 10,000 percentages. Anyway, we are home to 558 million, Toastlandians. Now, that means we're still, above the US in real life, but we're still nowhere compared to India or China. In fact, I think if China lost 1 billion people, they'd probably still have more than us. Average income, our economy is $37.3 trillion a year. Now, I'm not sure about the dollar to US dollar conversion rate, but 37.3 trillion sounds pretty good. Let's go see what the problems are in our city. Jennifer Government Censorship Row. A new book, Jennifer Government, by Max Barry, has been causing quite a stir in government offices across Toastland. At first I liked the book, says famous politician Abdullah, but then it clearly turned out to be just a mockery of our government. I suggest we hang, draw, and quarter the author of this book. Jeez. Don't be silly. It's a great book, and you don't necessarily have to take the views inside seriously. If anything, there should be more satires. Maybe then we'll get the right people in charge of this messed up country. I'm gonna go number 2. Honestly, I don't think that'll be bad publicity. Number 1. Yes! Our civil rights rose from below average to average! So intelligence went up, everything. Hey, that should not have gone up, but sure. Civil rights, patriotism, political freedom, recreational drug use, safety, average income, average exposable income, good employment, pacifism, lifespan, tourism's down, crime is down, corruption is down, authoritarianism is down. We are becoming heavenly. You know, I'm kind of tempted. Let's just go to our home country for a sec. I'm kind of tempted to make our civil rights kind of good. Our economy is strong. We can take a hit. Political freedom is very good. What is this? Anyway. Yeah, let's try to get our civil rights. What's our fact book? People. What's this? Oh. Oopsies. Alright, let's go back to our issues. Sky high. A fleet of drones was recently caught on surveillance cameras delivering over 100 packages into makeshift nets in back gardens and alleyways. Police managed to intercept only 2 of these, both of which contained around $20,000 worth of naughty stuff. More drug deals take place now above our head than anywhere on the ground. Those modified drones more than double the speed, and we can't move fast enough to catch them. Imagine a fleet of 1,000. No. Ride of the Valkyries. I love that song. Good job, officer. You got us. Mocks Daisy Sosa, an infamous lord behind a thick wall of smoke and thicker bodyguards who never keep up. Take down your drones and we'll find other way to deliver our wares, so I get caught in this deadly cycle of mutual rising costs. Pardon my interruption, if you will. The issue here seems to be not what people do, but who gets to own one. I suggest that all would-be pilots should be put through an intense screening check, records investigation before they buy a drone. Alright, so here is to make drones. You need a drone license. Here is to completely. This will raise so much of costs, and it's bad because it'll be like authoritarianism, like spying on our civilians, and I want to make our civil rights good. So I might go with number 2, honestly. Oh my gosh, our civil rights went from average to good. Jeez. Recreational is up by 150%. Crime is up by 27%. Charmlessness, civil rights, industry, retail is up by 14%. I don't know why this is going up. You see where my mouse is? That should not be going up. Weaponization, okay, intelligence, food quality, wealth gaps, economic freedom, disposable income, economy. Economy is going up. That's good. Economic output, average income, employment is up. Obesity is also up. HDI is down. Manufacturing is down. Mining is down. Oh, that's fine. The road to hell seems quite interesting. Your impatient and inattentive niece has somehow passed her driving test. With the roads of Toastland now feeling less safe than ever before, your family has come together over celebratory dinner to discuss this matter in equal amounts of jubilation and trepidation. What idiot passed her, bemoans your sister in a voice laden with maternal protectiveness. I drove her to the test center and saw everything. Her test had barely begun when she had to consider a group of children. She yonked at them so furiously to get across the road. That's so not fair. These school kids were like deliberately walking slow. My little niece has a license. That's so cool. I'm gonna go with number 1. I want the roads to be safer. Not gonna lie. The examiners who examine examiners are being examined by examiners. Insurance went up, public transport went up, tourism went up, safety went up, taxation went up, authoritarianism went up. How does that go up? Social conservation went up, government size went up, income equality went up, environmental patriotism. This is going down, which is good. I don't know why this was increasing. This is a bit sus. Lesson learned. Statisticians have noted that the prisons of Toastland are filled disproportionately by the uneducated poor. Many are now debating the advantages of offering an education to inmates during their sentences. Yep, we are doing that. It's astonishing. If we provide employment-oriented and life skill, we can turn these crooks into productive citizens. It's absolutely ridiculous. Criminals are in prison to serve time. Lack of formal education doesn't mean criminals are in. Rather than starting from scratch, I want to recognize murderer, put that killer to use in the army. Arsonist, get that knowledge and fire into supervising. Burglar, repurpose those skills into climbing and fine motor control. Number 1 and 3 are kind of the same. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a pitter by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go number 1. Disadvantaged youth often commit felonies to enhance their educational prospect. Ooh. Public education went up, tourism went up, intelligence went up, niceness went up, scientific advancement went up, safety, compassion, HDI by 0.61%. Jeez, what's our HDI? How do we check that? Pacifism, food quality, lifespan, taxation, employment, manufacturing, mining, retail, all the sectors and industries are going up. Economic output doesn't make sense, but that went down. Average income went down, disposable income went down. It's all small downnesses. Law enforcement down by 15%, which I guess not that too good. And borderline pandemic. A mysterious new illness has broken out in a bordering nation. Reports claim it is highly contagious and incredibly lethal. Unfortunately, there is no known cure or vaccine for the disease at the moment. The head of border control is considering restricting the entry of the nation's citizens in Toastland. Papers, please. That nation is guilty of lax medical checks and borders that way as may be non-existent. They might unknowingly send some people infected with this bizarre ailment to us. In order to reduce my workload, reduce the chance of transmission of this dangerous disease, we have no choice but to unconditionally reject all of their people. I'm sure that Toastlandians will have taken the necessary precautions. Next, how rude. Firstly, we shall not tolerate any negative towards our proud. Secondly, so there's really nothing to worry. Thirdly, we're rejecting single one of our citizens. Just because of a few thousand of us have a slightly worse cold is honestly quite ridiculous. Last but not least. Oh my gosh. Number 2. Let's not be hasty about this. Why don't we screen every visitor with an immunoglobulin test and only admit those clear the test? That way, our citizens aren't dangerous creatures. Barry Watterson. We must insist that all Toastlandians return home at once. Those that don't are probably already affected and should be left for dead. All those strange foreign countries with their strange diseases are an existential threat. Therefore, we must. I'm gonna go number 1. Health went up, social conservation, food quality, authoritarianism, childlessness, weather, taxation, crime, lifespan, government size, patriotism, retail, manufacturing, mining, manufacturing. Average income went down, intelligence went down, economic output went down, disposable income went down, safety went down, tourism went down. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We got through our issues, sorry. And now, our civil rights are good, economy is strong, and political freedom is very, very good. Now, I want to see, what is this trend line? I want to just go through some of these things. So our civil rights went to 50 before it went back up to 58. Our political freedoms were high. Then they dropped off. And now they've come back up. And our economy, as you can see, has been constantly rising. So that is very good. So we're in the high moderate. Are we trying to get everything to extremely high? Rank. What is this? Automobile manufacturing. We are top 6%. Mining, we are top 6%. So we really need to get our environmental beauty up. Not gonna lie. But we are top 6% in automobiles. So that's pretty good. Our economy. Let's check this out. The Toastlandian economy. The black market makes up 0.5%, private industry 85%, government makes up 14.2%. Alright, government. So, our $5.33 trillion expenditure goes to welfare, spirituality, social policy, public transport, law and order, international aid, healthcare, education, defense, and administration. People. Acts of God, murder, heart disease, cancer, and old age. So before, cancer used to be our main killer. Now cancer's gone down, heart disease is also gone down, old age is taking up much more space. Act of God, I have no idea what that is. That might be like accidents maybe. But murder, that has gone up. Because remember how we saw the crime going up? Let's see our policies. Gun control, capitalism. Overview. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today's video on nation states, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.